Marcus Aurelius, the renowned Roman emperor from 161 to 180 AD, often spoke about the profound peace and uninterrupted freedom that one could find within oneself. He advocated for moments of retreat into one's own soul as a necessary respite to strengthen oneself before facing life's demands. As the last of the celebrated 5 good emperors, Marcus Aurelius left behind a wealth of wisdom in his autobiographical meditations, which calls for a life devoted to the pursuit of tranquility. He wrote extensively on the benefits of rising early to seize the day, yet he equally highlighted the value of retreating into one's inner world to discover calm amid chaos. His detailed records provide us with a glimpse into his possible evening routines. This video delves into 7 activities Marcus Aurelius likely practiced during his late afternoons or evenings and explores how we can integrate these practices into our contemporary lives to enhance our well-being. It's essential to view this video completely to gain a comprehensive understanding of each practice. If you are watching, consider yourself apart from the norm, recognize yourself as an exception, and embrace this opportunity by engaging fully with each segment. 1. Eliminate external stimuli. Marcus Aurelius mastered the art of withdrawing into himself whenever he chose. He utilized his evenings to detach from the day's burdens and reconnect with his core. Although he is famously remembered for advocating living each day as if it were the last, he also stressed the importance of carving out time for solitude to rejuvenate his spirit. In today's world, we are bombarded with constant stimuli from social interactions and technology. This inundation often leads to sensory overload, diminishing our peace of mind. To combat this, it's crucial to curtail evening activities that fuel this sensory overload. Instead, prioritize activities that foster introspection and tranquility. This may include disconnecting from digital devices well before bedtime and engaging in calming practices such as meditation or light yoga, which can significantly improve sleep quality and reduce anxiety. 2. Engage in physical exercise. Marcus Aurelius was a proponent of the profound connection between physical health and mental well-being. He often remarked on the shame of aging without ever witnessing the full potential of one's physical strength and beauty. The Stoics didn't exercise for vanity but for the growth of virtues such as discipline, resilience, and self-control. Modern excuses often prevent us from maintaining an exercise routine, yet the benefits of regular physical activity are undeniable. Incorporating exercise into your evening routine, such as a brisk walk or a series of stretches, can elevate your mood and overall health. This physical engagement not only helps in releasing endorphins but also assists in mentally transitioning from the stresses of the day. 3. Review and reflect on your day. Marcus Aurelius committed himself to daily self-reflection, meticulously examining his actions each evening to ensure they aligned with his philosophical ideals. This practice of nightly reflection helped him maintain a clear conscience and fostered a deeper understanding of his personal growth and missteps. You can adopt this practice by setting aside time each night to thoughtfully review your day. Reflect on what you accomplished, the emotions you felt, the challenges you faced, and the lessons you learned. This process helps to cultivate a mindful approach to life, encouraging personal development and a deeper awareness of your actions and their impacts. 4. Contemplate your inner wisdom. Marcus Aurelius often turned to his philosophical guide, Zeno, as a beacon for his own conduct, consistently evaluating his daily actions against those of his mentor during his nightly reflections. This practice of introspection and alignment allowed him to remain grounded in his values and philosophical teachings, striving to emulate the qualities he admired in Zeno. Similarly, you can adopt this reflective practice by dedicating a few moments each evening to consider the day's actions through the lens of a role model or an idealized version of yourself. This role model might be a historical figure whose values resonate with you, a contemporary individual whose qualities you admire, or even a composite of traits you aspire to cultivate within yourself. By envisaging this figure, you create a standard against which you can measure your daily behaviors and decisions. Begin by reviewing the decisions you made throughout the day, the interactions you had, and how you responded to challenges. Ask yourself questions like, how would my role model have handled this situation? Did my actions today reflect the qualities I admire in my role model? What successes can I celebrate that show I am on the right path? Where did I fall short? And what can I learn from those experiences? This process isn't just about accountability. It's also about recognizing your progress and areas for growth. It allows you to map a pathway towards becoming more like the role model you hold in esteem. It also encourages a form of gentle self-guidance that is motivated by aspiration rather than admonition. Identify specific instances where your actions were aligned with your ideals and acknowledge these as victories in your personal development. Conversely, pinpoint moments where there was a divergence from your role model's behavior or your ideal standards. Reflect on the reasons for these discrepancies and consider practical steps you might take to better align your future actions with your philosophical or moral benchmarks. This nightly practice of contemplation not only fosters greater self-awareness but also propels personal growth. It provides a clear framework for self-improvement that is rooted in the virtues and behaviors of those you admire, making it a powerful tool for transforming your aspirations into tangible actions. 5. Embrace a broader perspective. Marcus Aurelius, deeply influenced by Stoic philosophy, regularly engaged in an exercise known as the view from above. This mental strategy involved imagining oneself from the vantage point of the cosmos, looking down upon the earth and its myriad activities. This perspective shift was not just a philosophical abstraction but a practical tool that helped him manage the stresses and responsibilities of his role as emperor. By contemplating the vastness of the universe, Aurelius could see his own concerns, and those of the Roman Empire, in a more subdued light, which helped him maintain a calm and composed demeanor in the face of adversity. Adopting a cosmic perspective can be transformative. It involves stepping back from our day-to-day concerns and considering our lives within the broader context of the universe. When we view our situations from this elevated perspective, our personal problems often appear smaller, and the interconnectedness of all things becomes more apparent. This shift in viewpoint can reduce the intensity of our immediate worries and stresses, providing a sense of calm and clarity. To practice this perspective, you might start by visualizing yourself from above, gradually zooming out to see your surroundings, your city, your country, and eventually the earth as a whole. From this viewpoint, individual concerns and conflicts become less significant against the vast backdrop of the universe. This exercise can foster a profound understanding that we are just one part of a much larger whole, and that our troubles, while important to us, are just small pieces of an intricate, interconnected puzzle. This broader perspective is not only about minimizing our problems but also about recognizing the beauty and complexity of life. It can increase our appreciation for the world around us and our role within it, encouraging a deeper connection to others and to the environment. By understanding our place in a larger context, we can better navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Moreover, the view from above can instill a sense of humility and gratitude. It reminds us that, despite our achievements or struggles, we are part of something much larger than ourselves. This realization can lead to a more compassionate and considerate approach to others, as we recognize that everyone has their own struggles and that we are all interconnected in the web of life. Ultimately, embracing a broader perspective helps us to not only manage personal and external adversities more effectively but also to live with a deeper sense of purpose and connection to the world. It encourages us to transcend our narrow focus on individual issues and embrace a more inclusive and compassionate outlook. This can enrich our lives, enhance our relationships, and enable us to contribute more positively to our communities and the world at large. 6. Spend quality time with family. Marcus Aurelius deeply valued his family time, seeing it as essential to his evening routine. He cherished these moments, aware of the impermanence of life. In our fast-paced world, it's crucial to remind ourselves of the importance of family connections. Dedicate time each evening to be with your loved ones, engaging in meaningful conversations or simply sharing in each other's company. This practice not only strengthens familial bonds but also provides a grounding, comforting end to the day. 7. Prepare for tomorrow. Preparation for the coming day was a fundamental part of Marcus Aurelius' daily routine, deeply ingrained in his philosophy of life. He understood that an organized approach to the next day's challenges allowed him to maintain focus and efficiency, traits that were essential for an emperor. By carefully planning the next day's activities each evening, Aurelius ensured that his mornings were not only efficient but also imbued with a sense of purpose and direction. This methodical preparation helped him to maximize his productivity and maintain his philosophical composure amidst the demands of his imperial duties. In a similar vein, you can adopt this practice to enhance your own daily productivity and reduce morning stress. Begin by reviewing your schedule for the next day each evening. Identify key tasks, appointments, and responsibilities, and consider what preparations might facilitate these activities. For example, you might set out clothes appropriate for the day's events, thereby avoiding indecision and last-minute scrambling in the morning. Planning meals in advance can also streamline your day, ensuring that you have the necessary ingredients on hand and perhaps even preparing some components ahead of time. Additionally, creating a to-do list for the next day can be extremely beneficial. This list should not only include tasks that are essential but also those that align with your long-term goals and values, reflecting a balance between immediate responsibilities and your broader life objectives. Prioritize these tasks based on their importance and urgency. This prioritization helps you to focus on what truly needs to be accomplished first, making your day more structured and efficient. By setting these plans the night before, you not only prepare physically but also mentally. You go to sleep knowing that you have a clear plan for the next day, which can improve the quality of your rest and decrease overnight anxiety about the upcoming tasks. Furthermore, waking up with a plan in place can imbue your morning with a sense of calm and control, setting a positive tone for the entire day. This practice of nightly preparation mirrors the Stoic philosophy of living deliberately and with intention. It's about more than just planning. It's about setting yourself up for success each and every day, and in doing so, living a life that is consistent with your values and aspirations. It empowers you to seize control over your time and activities, ensuring that each day contributes meaningfully to your personal and professional growth. Thank you for dedicating your time to this exploration of Marcus Aurelius's evening routines. If you found this guide helpful, please consider subscribing for more insights into how ancient philosophical wisdom can inform and improve modern living and make a man of virtue and high value. Your engagement with our content supports our efforts to bring meaningful, transformative ideas to a wider audience, so hit that subscribe button and open your mind and soul to a better tomorrow. Thank you.